Greetings, one and all. For those that don't know me, this is Ascending Energy. I've had some life experience take place recently, and I wanted to come on and share that with all of you, and share what I'm experiencing and how it's affecting me and how I am seeing it affecting other members, if you will, of my light family, my extended love family. So there may be some emotions coming up, just to make everyone aware of what may happen during this video. So I have experienced loss, and it started out with my father, my dad. He was actually my stepfather, but he was more of a father to me than my biological father ever was, since going to get into some personal stuff here. Since my biological father basically left when I was 2-ish, this fantastic, wonderful being stepped in at a later point in my life and took up the slack. And he was a worldly person. He had been a lot of places. He was also a counselor, and basically turned me on to that energy, I guess. He started a halfway house or a recovery house, or whatever wordage you want to use, for addicts to come to. And I'm not sure if it's still going or not, but the fact that he started it says volumes about who he was and where his heart was. He was very open to helping those who needed it and who sought it out. So that was the first one. And I'm not sure if everyone knows this or not, but there's an understanding or a saying that things happen in threes, and especially when it comes to losses, it seems, my experience has been that it starts, well, it happens in threes. So I had two more beings leave recently as well. So after my dad passed, a very dear, lovely, radiant soul in my brother, my soul brother, my spirit brother. He was not my biological brother, but he was very dear to me, and he He represented what we can be when we have no expectations, have no attachment, live in the moment, and focus on love. He embodied those 4 tenets. His name was Phoenix Roldan Smith, and he was a very radiant, very vibrant being while he was on this planet, while he was on this 3D realm. I believe he founded what is known as the OCG project, and he liked to share that with all the people that he connected with. It's known as the On Common Ground is what OCG stands for. The first time I met him was at 3 Days of Light in Black Mountain, North Carolina, which was last year. And immediately, to me, it just felt like we had a heart connection. Felt like there was some kind of a connection on some energetic level, like possibly we had shared another life for what that's worth, in another lifetime. And I didn't get to reconnect with him the way that I wanted to in this life. I didn't get another chance to see him face to face before he transitioned, which was on my to-do list, that unfortunately didn't get done. I can't really say enough about what Phoenix was doing on the planet that was helping others to gain awareness, and to open up their consciousness to the love that is out there, and what that means, and how to access it, and how to share that with others that they came into contact with. Needless to say, he was a very special being, a very special individual on this planet, and there are many who will miss him, and look forward to reconnecting at some point in the future when we cross that veil, whatever that looks like. And in my heart, I know I can see Phoenix in his radiant self, in his light body, on the other side, just sharing his love with everyone that is there, and what he learned while he was here on this planet. So he was number 2 that I found out about, that left, that departed. And then earlier today, I found out that a co-worker of mine, who I used to work with many moons ago, passed on as well. His name was Robert, and we weren't close per se, but we knew each other. And I hope that he is in a better place, and that he is happy and joyful experiencing his transition. So, what does this mean exactly? What does transitioning or passing on or going through the veil represent in who and what we truly are, in the spirit being that resides within this vehicle, which is the human body? What that basically means is it's a transformation. It's only a transformation back into our true nature of what we are and who we are as the love-based light spirit beings. And whether you believe in heaven or not, or you just go back to source, or whatever you believe, you go to paradise, it seems like that all of those encompass some part of transferring your light body into back into its wholeness, its true nature, and then reconnecting with your soul family, your light family, back on the other side. And basically that's kind of how it feels to me and what it looks like to me. So it's not really a time to be sad per se. Yes, we will miss these human vehicles that we knew in this 3D realm, but they are not gone. They are not in non-existent anymore. They are still here. They are happy and joyful, and are radiant and shining brightly as in their true nature, in their true form. They're just vibrating on such a high level because they have passed through the veil that we cannot see them and we cannot communicate with them here in the 3D. And but they are still here. They are still with us, and they can, more than likely, they can hear us, and they are able to comfort us in the times that we need them to. All we have to do is ask for them to be here with us. And they will come and be with us as we need them to. So that's what I wanted to speak about in this video, and I'm doing okay, all things considered, and I know that everything happens for a reason, and because we are going through the shift and it's intensifying, I believe that certain souls sign their sacred contract to leave the earth at a certain time. and maybe, just possibly, it was time for these individuals to depart and go back to source. You know, one never knows. But at any rate, that's what I wanted to share. And I hope all of you who knew Phoenix, my heart is with you. And know that he is happy and joyful and looking on with us in love and total compassion here with us in this ride that we are on going into the new earth. I love you all, and I send you all peace and blessings. Namaste.